The map that we're looking at is, I guess, one of the scariest things that I've seen in my lifetime, something that I've hoped I never would have seen, at least in my lifetime. But it basically represents the interests of 4 different oil and gas companies that are looking to develop some form of industrial development on the Dampier Peninsula. There is a huge mining lease that's been issued over 2/3 of that Dampier Peninsula. There's a lot of conversation in and around obviously exploiting the gas resources that are available on that Dampier Peninsula through the process of fracking. And doesn't really leave a lot of available space on the peninsula for residents and traditional owners. It's quite a huge land grab when you think about it, especially from an area that has the highest condensed concentration of indigenous ecotourism ventures, very vibrant, rich, culturally rich communities that are very much, I guess, still in connection with their, cultural essence, so to speak. It's terrifying. It's really, really terrifying, seriously. I mean, we've all sort of been introduced to this saga before because we all witnessed what happened at James Price Point. We witnessed the controversy that was associated with that particular development. We understood the risks that were being implicated, and obviously there was an overwhelming opposition to the risk that was being posed through that. And that was supposedly the cleanest form of gas production available, then now we're facing fracking, which is just got so many risks associated with it for people that, and this is advice coming from people that have been involved in fracking in the industry. You just got to go on Google and type fracking, and you'll see, evidence of how false promises from these type of, fracking companies have failed, and people's water supply have been severely contaminated by poisons, even to the extent where people's health have been seriously deteriorated and affected. Through the extraction process, they release a lot of methane and benzene, into the atmosphere, into our air supply. So, ultimately we all are subject, not only the environment, but we as human beings will be subject to that sort of pollution. How they store and contain that level of pollution, I think is too much of a risk to basically contemplate. And for us, do we, as a society of human beings, do we honestly start to address the risk once somebody becomes ill? And, I'm sort of saying no. I think, the writing's on the wall. We all know how dangerous fracking is. And so we must unite, strongly as a community, as a region, as business owners, as visitors, as traditional owners, as farmers, as pastoralists. Everybody, including people that work in industry. I'm pretty sure there are many people that work in the mining industry that think this makes no sense at all. And I think this is a really important opportunity for all of us to collect our thoughts and to make it really strongly clear to our government, our state government, under the McGowan government, make it very strong, clear case that, we understand the importance of having a safe or having a strong, healthy economy, but risking the health and well-being of our future, of our children, is probably the direction nobody wants to take.